Hey, what's going on, boys and girls, squids and kids? It's your boy GS here. Welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Hopefully you guys have had a really good week. Last time, we finally made it to the Hyrule Kingdom from the Sky Island. And we talked with Purah in this place, which is called Lookout Landing. Then we were tasked to go to the castle over there and talk with a captain named Hawes, or Hose, however you want to pronounce his name. Now, I'm back at the Kyono Shrine just outside of Lookout Landing. So, my next mission is to inform her ladyship. Technically, I could try to find the staircase again, but... Boo! Ha ha ha! Got him. Gotcha! Link! Well, did you find anything?
Huh?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle, and then she transformed into light and flew off? I gotta say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh, yeah. You've still got the Purah pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? Don't look at my search history, whatever you do. I've been watching the Benny Johnson show and Fox News. Dang it. Too late. Thinking out loud, I guess. It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map. Aha! Oh, right. I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing a final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to that soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter is. If you need clothing for your travel... Nah, we're good. You should go to Mubs's shop. I'll be over by our Skyview Tower when you're ready to head out. Just let us know.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, Joshua, let's work on our final preparations for this tower. I'll handle the travel point.
Check it.
Joshua, you're in charge of the switch.
Woohoo!
Okay, Doc, you can count on me. Well, after all that, I think some rest would be nice, so let's go ahead and go to the center circle. Parkour, parkour, sucker! Oh, glad to have you back, Link. My name is Scorpus. I have been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place, any at all, come right to me. I will answer my best I can. Now please, allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Why do I say emergency when it's emergency? God almighty.
You!
Hey, open up! One moment. Whew! Goodness sakes alive, sorry. Yeah. This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you need. Okay. Nice. Alright. There is a goddess statue here, but we only have one light of blessing here. Need 3 more. Sure we'll find him off somewhere. Alright. Okay. All rested up. Now we go back up. Go to the left. Oh, I guess it's not... Hold it. Hold it. There it is. I put this here, then that goes there. No. That's not quite right.
Uh-huh.
There. That should do it.
Ah.
Hey, Link. You all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now. Or it will be, once you do your part.
Hey!
We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch.
Hey!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you can identify Skyview Towers, is by those massive searchlights. Whoa, what was that? That was like a cannon. They're all going off.
Oh!
Oh, all of the Skyview Towers have now been activated.
Yeah!
Okay, Link, your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go hold the Pura pad over that terminal. Are you sure about this? I don't have a way to get back down safely. It's ready. And the lid flips up. Now,
Uh-huh.
alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time, instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your Pura pad. Impressive, right?
Ah.
Ah, but Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Pura pad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map.
Uh-huh.
Pretty great, hmm?
Hmm.
Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out just yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this! Yay, we got ourselves a paraglider. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan.
Ah.
Now, it's time for our very first test scan. Test launch. I mean, yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah!
Enough with the lecture. Some folks. Well, we got our paraglider back. Here we go. What the? Whoa. All right. Here goes. Whoa! Oh, man! Ah! Oh. Here we go. Oh, this Pura pad's become a tricorder all of a sudden. Bingo. Got it. And there we go, our first map. And that's going to update the Sky Island map for us as well. This is probably the only way, no, not probably, but this is the only way for us to get to those Sky Islands especially those surrounding the Skyview Tower. What's that over there? I'm going to take a minute to use the scope and look for shrines. As stated previously, it's better to look for shrines in the night. As of right now, we don't see any. This is a bad freaking idea. Oh! Woo! Nice. That worked out nicely. Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So, how did it go? Did you get a proper map now? I did. Good. The map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview Towers in every region in the world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all.
Yes.
Right. Let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. The first report comes from Hebra in the northwest. That's Rito Village. Not surprised. But next up is Eldin to the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. And finally, there's Lanairu to the east. So, what you're telling me here, Pura, is that these phenomena are occurring in the same spots where the divine beasts once were. The strange phenomena are concentrated in these 4 regions. I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Hey, Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in the Hebra recently. That is pretty strange. Yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay. But this does sound like it's worth looking into. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. Lucky Clover Gazette? Wonder which way they lean. Never mind. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule. Now then, you can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some way, too. I'll be here, directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval's many chasms and new ruins. I'll also be looking into the different villages. Someone, somewhere, might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda, one way or another. Okay, well, if what Joshua says is true, Then I suppose we should venture to the northeast. Wow, our first map. Need to make sure, first of all, that we're going the right direction. We're facing south. We need to be going north. Nope, that's still south. Here we go. And so, with all that tutorial and pep talk and blah 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 out of the way, we are finally able to explore the land of Hyrule. This is going to be a lot of fun for sure. Make sure our bearings. Okay. We're going to head for that little ping over there, and we might... Oh, do you see that? See that over yonder? Must be another Skyview Tower. Let's ping that real quick. Bingo. We need to look for shrines, too. Those are important. Oh, need to be careful. You should have quit while you were ahead, bub. I don't have time for this crap. I got things to do, man. I got places to go. When the Armageddon's dark and dread, a lot of weak, a weep and moan. Oh, sorry, guys. I had that one Damian Marley song stuck in my head. A shrine! How about that? A shrine on the way. Well, it's not directly underway, but on the way, but still. It's something. Okay, so I'm going to get to the crest of this hill, and then I'm going to glide over there. Look at that absolutely stunning view. Right. I don't think we're going to be able to make it to the ledge, but maybe we will. Haha! This is the Ishodag Shrine. Excuse me a minute.
A few moments later.
Okay, I am all done with this Ishodag Shrine. Now, I have to make my way up to the next Skyview Tower. Gotta make sure my heading is accurate. Looks like there's a bridge. Let's try and get to it. Triangulate to it. That way we're not swimming through water or any... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, the bridge is to the left. No, 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 wait. What am I doing here? Right is dead ahead. There is a well down here. Why don't we go jump in the well, since everybody's saying, go jump in a hole these days. Interesting. This well proved more comfortable than I expected. Not too hot, not too cold. Cozy, really, for a well. Interesting. And we do have some plants up here. This is a fertilized pumpkin. An underground garden. How interesting. Right. Let's avoid all sidetracking and get back to the task at hand. Once I open this first Skyview Tower, I'm going to end the episode off here. Uh-oh. Rock-a-bye, high knocks, go back to bed. This is such a bad idea. Run! I'm too weak to fight that thing. There's a stable. Whew. Okay. 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 I think we're safe. Yeah, you see those smokestacks right there? That's the signal that we have a stable here. The new Serena Stables. See if I have any horses registered here.
Oh.
Yeah. I know.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
Thanks.
Ah.
Yep.
Oh. Ah. Ah.
Guess I have to register them. Well, typically, wherever there is a stable, there should be a shrine, and there it is right there. We got 2 shrines today. That's nice. This is the Sinakwawak. Sinakwawak. We'll call it. And another shrine that is imminent. See you in a bit. All right. All done with that little endeavor. And now we got ourselves a Skyview Tower to go after. And we can see it dead ahead. Looks like it's the top of that ridge, but we can't be sure. Yeah, it's not at the top of that ridge. Okay, we gotta be careful here. Wonderful. Aha! You know, sometimes the overhang is just wide enough so you can use ascend. You gotta keep going here. Gotta keep. Alright, I'm just about there. There it is. The first Skyview Tower is called... We're not there yet. Oh. Oh yes, I remember this now. As you can see, the Skyview Tower is surrounded by an island. I wonder. Let me look at my Zonai devices real quick. See if I have a wing, a fan, a flame emitter, and a portable pot. Shoot. Should have thought to get a rocket. Oh well. Ugh, I've got no time for the likes of you. Alright, buddy. You asked for it. Nice. Got some amber. Alright, so there is a construction set here, a supplies set. So here's what I'm going to do. There's a cheap way to get around this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let this rest here for a few seconds. And then we are going to recoil. And then we're going to use recall on it, and that should get us high enough. Alright, dismount the board, and that should... Yes! This is the Lindor's Brow Skyview Tower. You see me death dive off this one back in 2014. Might as well do it again to end the episode. Unless there's anything else. Usually there are puzzles that revolve around Skyview Towers, but not this one, I don't think. So, I'm just gonna skydive into the water from the top of Lindor's Brow. And just like that, there we go. We are go for launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And like at Lookout Landing, we're going to be able to scan this one. Wonder if this takes a USB Type-C. And that's going to do it. We've got the map now for Lindor's Brow, and we are one step away from Rito Village. Well, that's going to do it for this week. Next week, it's back to Hollow Knight and maybe some Minecraft. We'll see. Just try to keep things alternate so I'm not doing too much. And there's our sky map. There are some little archipelagos here, but we're going to ignore that for now. 3, 2, 1, drop in. Keep calm. Game on. See you guys. Peace!